Mr. Smith, you have a home on a lake.
Yes, I do.
Where is it located?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
How many homes are on the lake?
About 35 now. It's going to be 38.
Is it a full-time residence?
Right.
And you believe that this is a private lake?
I believe I got court statements filed by the court and by a builder.
That it's a private lake?
Definitely.
Mr. Cowherd, according to your complaint, you knew for a long time that this was a private lake, but then you found out that the lake was no longer a private lake.
Right.
And you like to go fishing.
I do.
So you took your boat and went fishing?
No, I was fishing from the bank.
How do you get down to the bank of this lake?
The area that's belongs to the park department. You can walk through it and come around the bank and fish.
So there's a park property?
Right.
And when did you start fishing on this lake?
Probably in April.
And you never fished there before because it was private?
Right.
What made you think you were allowed to fish there now?
Well, I had a newsletter that come around in my neighborhood, Devon Neighborhood Association, and when they send the letter out to me, I read it, and so I went fishing.
Okay, can I see the letter, please? So you're fishing off the bank. Were you by yourself?
I had a friend of mine who was fishing with me.
And what happened, sir?
Okay, we'd been over there fishing 2 or 3 times, and every time we'd go fishing, the sheriff would come and run us away. So I explained to the sheriff that we had a right to fish there because the property had been deeded over to the park department by Mr. Davis, the man that built the home. But they wouldn't listen to what we had to say. They'd go on and make us leave and said, no, we couldn't fish there. So after that, we went back again. And so Mr. Smith here, he came over in his boat. We was fishing there, and I had my lines out in the water. Well, he came and cursed us all out and told us, get off from over there. If he ever catches over there again, he'd come through the woods, take a 2x4, knock us in the head, knock us in the water, all the things that he would do to us. And he went on for about a half an hour, 45 minutes long, there on the bank. Meantime, before he started doing all that, he took his boat and went around and around in the water and pulled our poles in the water. So we lost our poles, so we couldn't fish any longer.
You mean because his boat was going around and around and caught the lines?
Right.
The boat caught the lines?
Right. So I told him, I said, well, you don't pull the poles in the water. He said, damn them poles. You ain't got no business over here, and I don't want to catch you over here again. If I do, I'm going to hurt you. I will hurt you. Said the rest of the homeowners, they've been calling the sheriff on you, but you haven't heard of me before. They call me Bad Ricky. Don't you know who I am? I ain't heard no Bad Ricky. Well, I'll tell you, I'm the baddest. I'm the baddest thing in Indianapolis. I said, well, so I don't know no Bad Ricky. So he went on and on. So then when he left with the boat, well, we left. So I called the sheriff after he done threatened to knock us in the head with a 2x4, that he'd call his partners in on us, that he'd get some dogs and run us out from over there. I wanted to report it because, you know, in case something happened, and they said, well, why did all this go on and you didn't report the thing to some authority?
How old was the gentleman that you were fishing with?
He was about 47.
And how old are you, sir?
62.
How old are you?
45. I'm old enough to read.
Let me ask you this question. This whole lake, how long a lake is it, by the way?
33 acres.
So it's a pretty big lake.
Right.
There's no other house where he's fishing. He's not standing in somebody's backyard.
No, but he's standing right in front of a sign that said, he was standing right in front of the sign right there that said, no soliciting, private lake, no fishing, no swimming, no boating, and no skating.
Mr. Smith, listen to what I said to you.
Yes.
একটা শর্ট কয় সেকেন্ড হবে তোমার
30 থেকে 15 সেকেন্ডের মধ্যে রাখতে গেছে
একটা শর্ট
কিন্তু আমার তো বড় হয়েছে তোমার শর্টে তো দিতে হয়